Oh, that's still loading. Okay, anyway, here we are for another pre-game of D&D in the Thoridan campaign, Chapter 1. This is our second part of the episode 0. And they're just getting ready in Fantasy Grounds to load up for the view. We have Brian here playing, or you can introduce yourself, Brian.
Barash the Bruiser.
Okay, and he's a Dragonborn barbarian. And then we have Jesse, who has no mic today, so I'm going to introduce him for you. He's playing Polyon, who is a human warlock with a celestial, vengeful celestial pact creature. Okay, and I'm still loading up the player version of Fantasy Grounds. Hopefully that's gonna kick in soon. And then hopefully that will actually have... Oh, I need to open another stream. So I don't know if you guys can run the stream. Look at the stream. See if you can see the D&D Beyond icons there. Just gonna try it on my other machine here. Oh, they haven't quite come up. Ah, it always has this annoying button there.
Okay, I put my backstory into D&D Beyond.
Okay, let me just check the extension here.
Hey, sorry, what was the what's the channel?
It's twitch.tv/Vampire Logan with a Y. Vampire Logan. Let's configure this thing again. I thought once I had configured it, it would automatically stay configured, but it doesn't appear to be. I should move this window over here. Oops.
That up for Twitch some other day. But yeah, I can see it.
Okay, let's see if I can get this to work. Yep, those are the selected characters. Right, character, social. Okay, so it should appear on the right. Why is it not there? Do you guys see the character? They should be appearing on that black area on the right. I don't see it on my other screen. Damn, I had this working before. Tools. Okay, and I'm streaming the right thing. I'm gonna try to hit F5 here.
Well,
There it
Valen
is.
would be
I
so
see it now. So if you're watching through the Twitch app, if you hit F5, it'll refresh. And then you should see the two characters on the right.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and now you can click on them. Okay, yeah. So you can set it to always be there. It's kind of got some options that you can set. So if you click on the, where is it? Is it right click? Oh, there's a little lock icon there. You can lock it and it'll stay open. So you can see them on the side.
Lock icon.
It's near the bottom of that panel.
Okay, but this just gives. Oh.
It's just to pin the
It's-
sidebar so they'll stay open.
Yeah, but if you go to view character sheet, it actually takes you. It actually takes you out of Twitch and.
Oh, really? It should just pop up inside Twitch. Oh, if you click on view character sheet, yeah, this is just like a summary of your character. So it will only show you kind of the game important stuff there. It does have a little scroll bar though. You can look at the different attacks you have. But yeah, you probably haven't equipped everything. Oh no, I guess Jesse's only has 3 things. You have more things.
Got all the things.
Breath weapon, longsword, javelin, hand axe. Yeah. Man, that's pretty good. Okay.
But I have my character in front of me, so I don't need to worry about it.
Yeah, so that's for people watching so they can see what your character sheet's all about. Okay, I just want to make sure it was working for other people than me. All right, let's go back to that. All right, let me see. So let's see if I have a place we can start.
Tavern. All good stories start in a tavern.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for.
All good stories also start with a good Irish whiskey. Unfortunately, mine's almost empty already.
Streets. Order of the Gauntlet. What's that? Oh, that's not what I want. Well, there doesn't seem... You'd think this would be something they would have in the default setup would be a battle map for a tavern. But
right?
No.
No.
No. I mean, that one's close. What is share with everyone? Oh yeah, this was where I had to... I need more screen space here. Let's get rid of some of these things. Alright, so where's the layers thing? Still not showing?
Nope.
Alright, there was a way to make it view. Still nothing, eh?
Nope. F5 doesn't seem to help at all. That being said, I don't see anything on my screen either, let alone input.
Yeah, it's the Twitch is looking at it from a character point of view, so when I see it on there, I should be able to see it. Why can't I just unlock? View. Sync client view. Why will it not show? Okay, I've shared the record. Maybe. You guys have to actually pull it up yourself? Really?
Huh? Didn't have to last time. Last time it was like, boop, there's my map. I'm pretty sure the thing used the sound effect boop.
Yeah. Enable lighting. Disable line of sight. Player vision preview. Well, I have it on the my extra player list. It's all blank though. I think we did something where we had to turn off the visible to all. Visible to all. Unlocked. Use walls. Use lights. Disable lighting. That's not doing it. Nothing there. What is going on with this thing? I thought we had this working before. No. I wish it wouldn't include all the images in the same place. There should be a thing called maps. And it should just include the stuff that's maps. Let's try this again. Okay, I know we had the outdoor map before. Yeah, that one's still there. What's different about this one?
There you go. There's something.
Maybe I have to make it into a grid.
Actually, there's something in Twitch, but there's nothing on my screen.
Yeah, I think you have to go into the images folder and pull up the map on your screen.
Really? We didn't do that last time. Oh, what is it?
This one that is visible is the outdoor map. And the other one is Battle Map 2. Battle Map 2 is the one I was trying to get up.
Battle Map. Unsure how to disable lighting on it, so I've just got a black map.
Yeah, I tried turning those things off. was the lighting thing? Alright, let me look at the other one. Maybe I can figure out what I did on that one by looking at it. Yes, battle map 2, battle map outdoor. Oh, I think I know. I made an ID for it. E00P02. Disable player lighting. No, that's not it. Okay, how do I make this go to all of you? Okay, I gave an ID. Ah, there we go. That is not intuitive at all. So I have to give it a name. I have to right click on its title and then go sharing. And then go share record. And then it shares this instance of this battle map. So, and now I can place your characters on it, I believe. And then I think you should be able to move around in there. Oh, it looks like I have to approve the movements.
Maybe. So if I move, you gotta say yes?
Yeah. You should be on the grid there. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna just say that this...
I'm not an in-the-box type person there, Dan.
Yeah, totally you're not. I'm gonna say that this is the... this will be the tavern for this purpose. That was a lot of work just to get a tavern on the screen. And so you guys are meeting after... did you guys deal with that spy, or have you dealt with, or did you want to deal with that spy as part of this adventure?
I almost excuse me.
Let's say you have done, because I have some other stuff I have planned for this.
Sure.
This night. Although it's already 11, so we're gonna shut. Did you need to end early, Jesse, or is it? I guess it doesn't matter because you're being pretty quiet, probably.
Yeah, the tough part is gonna be without a mic, right?
Yeah, I mean it won't be too much. I just have one small thing that you guys could proceed on. That'll be the intro to the main story. Yeah, I think just to since we're already at 11, we could just go to midnight, and that should be enough for me to get my thing. That's going to be our usual schedule anyway, so okay, cool. Okay, so you guys are meeting in the tavern. You've dealt with this spy, so you've kind of resolved your current, what brought you here, kind of. And so if you want, you can kind of decide or be thinking about what you want to do next. Maybe we can have a little conversation there. I'll just speak what you type, Jesse, and then Brian, you can respond. Or Brian, you could talk and he could respond. Probably easier.
Okay, well, one thing I would have asked about the spy. I know Jesse's character is trying to kill him. My bigger thing would have been who sent the spy to start with. So, did we get any information out of the spy before he ended up dying?
Yeah, let's say that the spy spilled his guts before you
spilled his guts.
Spilled his guts. You guys also could have let him go. It's up to you guys if you're considering good characters. I know your celestial being would want you to waste him if he's evil, but you don't have to. So yeah, let's say that the guy told you about. Did you have a name for your nemesis? The one who.
They're the Bearskin clan.
The Bearskin clan.
But I don't have a name for the guy. That's what we're trying to find.
Okay, so you don't even know who it is. You just know it's the leader of the Bearskin clan.
Clan. Well, we don't even know that it's the leader of the clan. It might be somebody within the clan, but they're causing grief.
Okay. They did something to your human barbarian clan.
You got it.
Okay, so let's say that the spy told you that it is the leader who is trying to find a more hospitable place for his clan to move to. So they kind of had gathered up a bunch of resources from the other weaker or what they considered weaker barbarian clans in the north, and gathered what they could and robbed and pillaged and took everything they could and moved further southward. And they sent the spy ahead to kind of find out what's down there, because most of the barbarians don't even know what's outside of their lands. And the only thing that they did know was that about 50 years ago, a young human barbarian left the lands of the north and went down and did pretty well for himself, forming a whole empire of countries and conquering them. So this guy figured, well, if he can do it, so can I. So he came down to see what had that guy had done and what he could do himself in a similar fashion, but maybe not with such well, I don't know. A lot of people don't consider the emperor as a noble man, but he did bring a lot of in the countries that he conquered, the after the conquering, and some of them were done by diplomacy. After that, the banding together of the different countries did make them stronger and more safe on their internal borders. So he kind of put a stop to the fighting, infighting between all the lands on top of the plateau. So now they're kind of all banded together and protected on that area. And so this guy's thinking, yeah, he can do that, but he has more kind of evil goals to kind of conquer and dominate what he can. But then what the spy found is when he went further into the empire and finally made his way into the capital city, he realized that this former barbarian accomplished way more than he thinks his master will be able to
His
do.
master's
Like,
short-sighted goals.
yeah, his he was thinking, when he came down, that there'd be like a few scattered tribes like up in the north, and realizing that it's massive numbers of people and political things. Like, this barbarian must have been a lot smarter than his master to get all that kind of stuff sorted out. So he didn't know what he was going to go back and tell his master and then when you guys found him, he hadn't reported back yet. So he was trying to bargain for his life in the fact that he would say basically whatever you wanted him to say back to his master, and maybe you could lure him into a trap or something if you let him go. But he doesn't seem like a very trustworthy sort, so he might not really do that.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to agree to those terms.
Okay. Actually, why don't we just say you got him in here? We'll get a guy for him.
Jess is on the same thing. Finish him.
Finish him. Hey, if you are going to finish him, you might want to not do it in the tavern. Okay, let's get... they have a spy guy. Oh, what do you know? Oh. He's got no icon. Oh yeah, he does. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Let's just delete that. Okay, here he is. Okay, so that's what you've already found out from him, and so that's his deal. Are you indicating to him that he is going to be finished? Or are you just making the wink to each other that that's what your plan is?
Let's see. I'm gonna guess from this map. There's the wider entrance at the bottom is the main door.
Yeah, this is a booth.
Entrance on the side is
this here will be a booth, and there's a table here maybe, and then this will be the main entrance. See your cursor. And this will be the kitchen back here, And
I can't see your cursor, Dan.
oh, on the stream, can you see it? Oh, the stream is
Oh
delayed too, so that probably won't translate very well.
no, no. I'm surprised that we can't see your thing on.
Okay, let
So
me.
should we? Oh well, we need to watch in Fantasy Grounds anyways because we can't move our characters in this one.
Well, hang on. Let me try something here. Um, can you see this?
Yes.
Okay, that's the entrance.
Yep. Kind of guess.
Okay, and then
What's that one?
that's the kitchen, entrance to the kitchen. And then these are like private rooms. This one and this one. The X's are private rooms. You guys are in a booth, and there are tables in the inn, and let's say there's a bar here. That might be a bit big, but you get the idea.
Pretty significant bar.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've got to ask what's the thing in the city? Not allowed to kill people indoors. Not allowed to kill people. Period.
Yeah, it's a pretty lawful city, so there's no you know, stealing and killing people is all pretty much a case for the
Favorite
guards.
things.
So even if you take someone outside, if someone catches you killing somebody, they're gonna. I mean, if it's a citizen, if it's not a citizen, then they might, you might be able to get out of it with a minor thing. But this guy's definitely not a citizen.
I agree with Jess. This is a bad place to do this.
Yeah, and you guys are not in the most. Well, actually, what is your two lifestyles? I think yours is, Brian. Yours was on the
Outsider. I'm
poor
not
side,
used to being in this city.
and I think Jesse's was because he's left his rich family. He's got. Oh, how can I bring up the character? There we go.
What's the lifestyle under?
Oh, still rich in style. Okay, it's under notes, I think. Maybe it's on the main page. Skills. Where did you find it, Jesse? Oh, you just remember. Oh yeah, we could look on the character sheet. Let's see.
Where would it say? That question, I don't even know what it would be.
It's yeah, you have to go to D&D Beyond. Yeah, let me just see here. D&D Beyond. Under description on D&D Beyond, I think it is. Nope. Notes, nope.
Lifestyle, character details.
Character detail.
Lifestyle, comfortable.
Okay, so you're not doing too bad. So, yeah, you guys are in a, not a low class bar, but more of a, middle to low class bar. And I made a list of tavern names, so I'm gonna call this one. Maybe not that one. I was gonna say the Wacky Weasel, but I think I'll save that one for another time. let's say a little more ominous name. It's the Mirthless Hyena.
Earthless hyena.
Yeah.
What a sad life for a hyena. You can't even laugh.
Yeah. So it's a little bit on the shady side, but not. It's clean
Not
and
shady enough.
it's you can it's a reasonably priced. Oh shit! What did I just do?
So actually, I would have to ask this. I know you're basing this more off of what our richness level is, but
That's just kind of the
more
general like lifestyle you lead.
yeah. But this is more about where would this scout have gone. So
True. So yeah, you could have, but I feel
it
like
could be
you
the
you found
shadiest
him,
tavern.
and you took him here to be interrogated. So
Why?
you could do it either way. Do you want to say you found him here and then it's a more shady bar, or
Well, yeah. If you think he would be in a more shady bar,
yeah,
then I would put this just. I mean, we're tracking him, so more shady
Okay,
bar.
this is where you found him then. Okay, so more shady bar.
Yeah, this is where the bad deals go down, anyways, because that just speeds along the.
Yeah, and Mirthless Hyena kind of
right
fits a more shady bar. So there we go.
Yeah, I see a toothless Knoll standing there behind the bar.
Okay, what happened to the map on the stream here? Nope. Ah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, that's the case then.
There you go.
So yeah, maybe these aren't private rooms. Maybe these are dungeon cells. It's that shady,
right? It's they're the other rooms. I see they have a washdown pit. It's always helpful.
So maybe if you pay the right price, you can get a kill room.
Yeah, exactly. That's the right kind of place. That's where I'd expect to find a piece of shit like this.
Yeah. So anything else you want to ask this guy before you do that?
Who was he coming here to meet or tell things to? And where is that person? We might let you live if you give us the right stuff.
Well, he's still not reached the plateau, but I don't know how far he would have been from the time I left. I've been gone for at least a month.
So, who are you waiting for here? You're just going to stay here until they finally get here? And then you're going to relay the information? That doesn't seem very wise.
I was gonna head back soon. You guys can do an insight check to see if any of this stuff is true or not. So if you go to your skills page, and yeah, insight, and then his bluff will be. Oh, where do I? Don't draw. Oh, that's one thing they don't have for NPCs is all their other skills. Alright, well, insight is just, or bluff is just charisma, right? So
Performance.
yeah, I'll just do that then. Oh, how come I can't roll that? Oh, there we go.
Oh, deception. Yeah, there it is.
So, can you see that?
No,
Okay,
we saw it
cool.
roll, but
Yeah, cool. So you can't see.
I didn't see
what
that
I
he
rolled.
rolled a 1.
So as far as you can tell, he seems to be telling the truth.
I don't believe it. I can't believe that you came through our clan, came all the way down here to the city, to this tavern, to have a drink before you go back the other way. That doesn't jive with me.
I've been here for a week.
So just between us, this is one of those things that I've been following him down, so I should know how long he's been here.
Yeah,
Hopefully, I wouldn't have been
you've
a
been
week
tracking
behind
him and hearing about him for a few days, so he has been here more than just
Oh,
one
okay.
day. So,
Yeah, I'm still not buying that you came here for a drink before you went back.
he does not seem like a very trustworthy guy, even for his own clan. So he was sent here, but you think that he might just be dicking around and like taking it easy because I'm sure he was given some money to, bribe
That's
people
the
and stuff. I'll assume you guys want to shake him down and see what he's got.
Yeah, totally.
So he's not going to resist because you guys can easily take him out. So you turn out his pockets and his pack and everything, and he's got so he's got some daggers, and he's got a short sword, hand crossbow, and he's got about 20 gold and 5 silver.
How many people are in here?
I'll say it's earlier in the night, so there's only say 3 other tables of people, mostly humans. 1 elf with 2 other humans.
Sorry, I gotta remember how to play without being evil.
Yeah, totally right.
This could be so easy.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
any good
I don't
character,
disagree, Jess.
killing a bad guy is gonna be pretty, like, if he's basically outside of combat, just wasting a guy is
Well,
gonna
yeah,
be
and he's not.
not a good act.
Yeah, he's not. He's not resisting or anything, which
Yeah.
makes everything even that
So
much more difficult.
a normal good character would probably turn him into, or like find out what he's done wrong, and then turn him into somebody so he can be incarcerated or something.
Yeah, but yeah. Barbarians and diplomacy. We're
Yeah.
not the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, you can, although you can technically say for yourself, you don't know that necessarily that he personally was responsible for killing some of your clan, the human barbarian clan, but he's a part of that group that did that. So in your mind, that's pretty much.
Yeah, he is. But then at the same time, killing unarmed people is probably never a good thing.
Yeah.
Especially in a bar where everybody else can see that he's an unarmed person and hasn't been resisting. I don't want to start the adventure in jail. That's never.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
that's how most
could be
adventures
interesting.
start.
But,
let's be honest.
Yeah.
So we were in a bar. It's a misunderstanding. Jess thinks we should walk him out to the alley, and I don't necessarily disagree, but if we get seen out there, it's just as bad as if it happens in the tavern.
Yeah.
From what I'm getting from your view of this area,
I mean, the guard isn't as common around here, but
I was gonna say, is this a shady area of town as well?
Yeah, it is, and but you have been here a little while, and Jesse's character might know that in this area of town there are like an organized crime element that would also police the streets. So if you're killing someone in their area, they might want to know what's going on, and they wouldn't necessarily turn you into the guard, but they might have some words with you and want to know about the situation. And they might not care, actually, as long as you're not horning in on their territory.
Yeah, we'll find out that he is actually a spy for them.
Yeah, then that could be trouble. So you don't know what this guy's been up to. If he's telling the truth and he has been here for a week, then he could have already made some deals.
I don't know what your investigation's like.
Oh yeah, if you guys want to make an investigation, you can see how well you've done that.
Actually, why don't I try intimidating him?
Okay.
And he's just a human.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go face to face with my draconic.
Yeah, you can both do it if you can both do it if you want.
We'll play bad cop, worst cop.
Bad cop, worst cop. Who's gonna be the worst cop? I guess we'll see who rolls better.
Holy smokes! I don't even know if I need to roll.
So you rolled +5. You can also use your strength instead of your charisma, so you can get an extra +2 on that, Brian.
That was Jess's rule.
Yeah.
But I can add +2 to his.
No, to yours.
I roll.
Or you can. Yeah, you can do either. You can either help his, and then he can roll second time for it with advantage, or you can just both roll, and then with yours you can use strength instead of charisma if you want, and then that will be a higher bonus.
Huh. No, I can't roll. Keeps telling me only records which I own can be shared.
Oh, I think you just grab the.
Yeah, I rolled once before. I had no problem.
Grab the bonus, where it says the bonus, and grab that. Left click, drag.
Bonus. There we go. No, I'd rather add 2 onto his.
Well, it's only for yours, so so yours would still be a 15, and his would be a 22. So
yeah, I can't beat a 22.
I'm gonna roll for him. He's probably not gonna. What do you resist that with? I guess. Mental fortitude, I guess, is gonna be a wisdom. All right, so what do each of you do to intimidate him? Jesse, or Brian, you can go first if you want.
Okay, well,
Jesse types.
I'm basically gonna say, listen, who did you come here to see? Who are you either hiring or relaying information to?
And what are you doing though for your intimidation? Are you like grabbing him and roughing him up?
Like I said, I'll grab him. He's just a human, you said, right? Not necessarily a big guy. Yeah. I'm just basically gonna grab him and lift him up to my face.
Okay, yeah, you can easily do that. So you grab him and lift him up to your face, and he's somewhat scared of you in that regard. But when Polyon says, basically, he does very quiet. He very quietly leans back and says, "We could just take you out to the alley and wipe you out." And he looks at him in the eye, and he sees that sort of dark sparkle in his eye, and the calm voice, and he is freaked the hell out by that, and he jumps back a little bit, or he tries to, because you're hanging on to him, and he's like, yeah, okay, maybe whatever you want. All right. I haven't really been here a week. It's only been 5 days. The people I've seen are kind of the criminal underground here, and I've been talking to people about the Emperor and kind of how he did his stuff, but a lot of people are getting suspicious of me asking those questions, so I stopped asking about that. But what else do you want to know? Please don't kill me.
Well, I don't know. I just don't know that we're getting the right amount of your life's worth of information out of this.
Did you?
And since I have him up off the ground, I'm just gonna start walking with him like that towards the door.
Okay, what have you guys told him about who you are? Because I'm gonna assume you've never seen him before and he's never seen you. You kind of had to find out about somebody who was asking the right questions about the right
I, I
tribes.
will I will tell him that I was part of a clan that he and his clan went through. Not going to say what clan.
Okay, he
Bring any
because he
extra
doesn't know who
stuff
you
up.
he doesn't know who you are, obviously, because you're a dragonborn. And he's probably you feel like he's kind of surprised by you and has never seen
Yep.
one of you down here. He's obviously knows about the tribes that are up there. But yeah, so he's a bit confused. He's like, we never attacked any dragonborn clans.
Yes, but you have attacked other human clans.
Well, they were already rivals with us, so we just are raiders. That's what we do. I didn't personally attack anybody from any of those. You can do an insight check on that.
Yeah, my insight isn't super great. Wisdom based.
Yeah, he's totally lying.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like I said, unfortunate for you that you haven't been able to give us your life's worth of information. So again, I'm just gonna keep walking towards the door with him off the ground up at my face.
Okay, are you following Pauline? Yeah, okay. So, let me get out of this paint mode here. Play. Okay, so you guys are carrying... You want to move your guy? Let's take him over here. Yep. I'll just move you, actually. Okay, and you get to about here, and he says, "Oh man, yeah, what else can I tell you? I can tell you who I met with here that made the deals."
I'm pretty sure that's what I asked you the first time. Now I'm just thinking you're gonna lie to us.
Well, how can I prove to you that who I talked to? Do you want me to introduce you?
No, I think that gives you lots of possibilities to escape this with people who, you just might be friends with.
Oh, what can I do to
Okay,
prove it to you?
Well, I don't think you can prove. You can tell us, and we can go and get the information ourselves.
How do I know if I tell you that you're not gonna just kill me anyway?
I keep walking towards the front.
All right. Hold on. Let's move you, Jeff. Okay, so I talked to one of the criminal underlords. He's not like the full lord, but his name is I need a quick name here. His name is Garash. He's an orc, and he's tied to one of the bigger crime families in the town. But he said he would meet with. Has he given you the name of the boss yet?
Nope.
I said he did, so I will just make one up right now.
You'll just have to give me one.
Yeah, the boss's name is, or the chieftain's name is. This is human barbarians, right? So let's say.
Yeah.
Chief Bogoda. Okay, I gotta write these down. Hang on a sec. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna just type it in the chat, so Chief, so I can look at it later and make notes. Do we name that tribe either?
The tribe was Bearskin.
Bearskin. Yeah. Okay, so that's what he told you there, and then I wish I could actually write. I wonder if I can make another. If I could put in a speaker identity. I was hoping I could like put in just a name of an NPC and then have that person talk, but I guess anything from me will be. I'll just put their name in front. So, did I name this guy?
Not yet.
Spy is...
I figure another 10 feet will get his name.
Yeah. Okay, he goes by the name Dart. That should be capital, but yeah. Okay, and what did I say the orc's name was?
Garash, the orc.
Yeah. Okay, so he's given you that information. And then he also says, you know, I've made this deal with him, and if I don't go back to my leader and give it to them, he might come looking for you.
He's gonna come looking for me. He doesn't know who either of us are, but he knows who you are.
But if I go missing...
What's he gonna do? Find your corpse? You're saying we should hide you better afterwards.
Ah, geez, man. What can I do? I can get you some contacts. I know people in the underworld. I can get you some money.
We're not in this for the money. We're in this to bring the bad people to justice. Of a sort. I guess we all have a different opinion of justice. Oh, sorry, we're not just doing this for the money.
We're not just doing it for shit money. Okay, just a sec. I'm gonna bring up a street here for you guys to go into here. Ah, it's the same one every time. That one's too nice.
Spaceballs classic.
Alright, let's give this one an ID. What? Come on. Let me do it. Oh, unlock. Ah. I'm gonna do all this again. Ah, come on. Move. Okay, so first I had to name it. Where did that go? Oh, that's not the way. This part is not too good in this thing. Okay, then what else did I do? So unlocked it. I give it an ID. 00P02 streets. Share that. Hey, there we go. You can see this one, Streets 4.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see if I can drag you from there to this one. Will it transfer? There we go.
There I am.
Okay, cool.
There should be way more buildings.
Yeah. Just assume the green is building.
Alright.
Okay, and I'll do some drawing on here too. I will get... so... blue things will be buildings. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I see. That's a crap. Ah. Ah, damn. Let go. Stop drawing. Why is it drawing this way? How do I say I'm done? Can you see the... oh, you can see the blue, right?
Yep.
I don't know how to make it not draw anymore. Okay.
What type of files are these?
There we go. Alright, so...
You know?
Huh?
You know what type of files these are?
These are just JPEG images or PNGs. It will take anything. I can actually import stuff, but it's just one of those things that's a little bit of a process. Okay, so I'm gonna grab you guys again here. Stop drawing. Pick layers. There we go. So we'll just say you guys come out here. And yeah, this is a major street, we'll say. And then I don't know if you can see if I draw off the main map, but we'll just say this here is an alley right next to the building, and there's another building there. So if you want to take them into a side alley, there's one right next to the building.
Fair enough.
But if anyone was watching him, they're probably going to be nearby.
Well, we'll see if anybody was watching him.
That. Spaceballs, yeah. Doing it for a shitload of money. Okay. Okay, so do you want to be in? Do you want to be in this order, or do you want to be the one further in, Jess? Okay, you watch the street. Okay, so you got him in here. You can rough him up if you want. He doesn't
Okay.
have a lot of hit points.
That's okay. Maybe we just subdue him. Knock him out. Give him a uppercut.
Okay, let's do. So you can do unarmed combat strike. So on
Okay.
your sheet you can find unarmed, and drag that over for it to hit.
Unarmed.
Pull up the NPCs again. Spy.
I have unarmed. What's it under?
Under
No.
your main, under actions, I believe, or sorry, under
main.
actions.
Actions. Oh, actions. Here we go at the end.
Oh, maybe you don't. It was shown on the D&D Beyond, but I don't think it's in this one. So, yeah, you can just take one of your regular attacks and just drag it on there because it's pretty much the same. Plus, like a regular weapon attack will do the same thing.
Oops.
Oh, not
that's
the damage.
Oh man. So do the +2. That's what it is.
There you go.
Man, I can't roll very high.
So you should have more than +2 though, because you should have your you should have your strength bonus, I think.
Depends what the weapon is, I guess.
Let me pull up your character here.
I would think there would just be a hand-to-hand, but
so actions. Yeah, I don't know why javelin is based on your throwing ability, and although why would the quarterstaff?
yeah, it's a bludgeoning. You would think that would be.
Yeah, these all seem to be calculated wrong.
Can I just do a strength check?
Even great axes. Not right.
Oh, the brief list on the icons on the right shows unarmed at +6. So that would be this one.
On the right.
Oh, well, there we go. That's unarmed, not longsword. +6.
Yeah, so I think your bonus just should have been +6, so it's a bit weird why yours don't show in the... Yeah, it says you're proficient. Because it should be basically two for your base attack bonus and 4 for your strength. So either way, I think either of those hits. Okay, let me move your guys out of the way. Yeah, his armor class is going to be... You've already taken away his weapon. Yeah, his armor class is 12, so... In fact, you probably would have taken his... Oh, that's with unarmored. Okay, so he has no armor. Oh, he's actually got a decent amount of hit points.
Oh, now you tell me. Now I'm scared.
Well, he's not going to be able to
The
do
Orc
much.
situation all over again, isn't it?
Yeah, he's going to be able to stay and last forever. Okay, so now you can roll... basically, it's a D2 plus your strength bonus for damage.
How do I roll a D2?
Oh yeah, there isn't a D2. Just roll a D4 then, I guess.
Oh, down the bottom, right?
Yeah, just grab one.
Divided by 2.
So that's eight subdual damage. He's not knocked out yet. He's gonna try and fight back with his own unarmed strike, which I guess he'll just do. What does he have? So +4 to hit. Okay, I'll just do this. He actually hits you. Oh no, you're armor class 20 now, right?
Yep.
So you're punching him when you're blocking with your shield. So he goes to punch back at you and he hits your shield. Ah! So you can go again. I won't bother doing initiative because it's just going to be you two. Are you going to throw anything in there, Paulian?
Oh dear.
Was that is Pauline gonna throw one in just before you roll, Brian? Just
Sure.
see if he wants to throw something in there. Oh, he's checking out his spells. Oh, that's handy. I gotta use this a little bit more.
That.
So I don't know if you guys can do this too, but I can drag like, say I took your character sheet and I dragged it down into one of these slots in the 1 to 12. And then if I hit the F key of that, I can bring it up and close it again. It's a toggle. So it's handy for this kind of...
Unfortunate. I would like to be able to move my character sheet off the page.
And F6, I can bring up the spy. Okay, I don't need that anymore. Let's bring up your guy. Actually, I guess I might as well just put this into initiative. Can I do that? Oh no, I need to create a guy in here.
I was thinking too. You shouldn't have fought. He shouldn't have fought back. It's his own fault.
Yeah, he gave you an excuse now.
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna give. I'm gonna just put him in this order. Oops. Nope. Nope. What did I do? I just changed your icon to be the spy. What the hell?
Oh, super good.
That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. So yeah, I'll just give his initiative higher than Jesse's. There we go. So now he went, and then you can go, Jess. So when I come up with my, so are you attacking him with your dagger? Oh, more intimidation. Okay. All right, so back to you then, Barash.
All right. Where am I here? One second.
So the way I'm going to do it, I don't know if this is part of D&D5e, but if you're going to do just like fist damage, then I'm just going to make it so that when he gets more of that damage than his hit points, then he'll fall unconscious. And you guys can do what you want with him at that point.
13.
That will hit. So now that it's in the combat tracker, you can pull up the combat tracker and you can drag your attacks onto him.
Sorry, how do I pull up the combat track?
For next time, we'll just do the damage.
Oh, it's okay. I'd like to know.
So yeah, drag a
D4
onto him. Let's see what that does.
He's not in the combat tracker. It's only myself and Paulian.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, spy.
Oh, and I need to make his hit points. So the wounds he took, you did 8, right? Okay.
Yeah. I
He's
tried to drag it
moderate.
onto him, but where do I drop it on him?
On the D4, you can just roll the D4 and I'll just add that to his damage.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to drop it on him, but it's not. No.
If
Right.
he resists again, though, I stab. Okay. 4,
Another
so
4.
another 8 damage, so he's at 16 now. Okay. And it says he's had heavy damage. Okay, he's gonna try and make a break for it out the back of the alley, so you get an opportunity attack on him, both of you.
Okay.
So you're doing a stab, Jesse, or first, I guess. Yeah, do your stab. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Okay, Brian does the natural 20, so roll 2d4s and add your strength bonus once. So 2 and 3, so 5 plus 4 is 9. That's up to... Okay. He is still up. Jesse, you want to stab?
Still up.
Yeah. He's not a powerful character, but he is a higher level spy. Oh, you missed. He just snuck out of your dagger range, and then he's gone 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm gonna move you guys down on the map so I can use the grid again. Oop. Where did I put that map? Okay, let's grab him down here. So I'm just gonna assume that this one column is the alley.
Okay.
And so you went 1, 2, or I'm gonna put you here. And you are here. Actually, since we're in a I'll move it up here. So you were in there, he was at the entrance. So he went 5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then just let me draw the alley a little bit more. Back to red. Red. Okay, so this will go on this. Oop. That's pretty bad.
That's okay. I get it.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. So he gets to there. And then, so that was his turn. And then the opportunity attacks were just reactions. So now it's your turn again, Pauline. Alright, so you want to pursue. So you want to move your full, throw the dagger. You can also move, then throw, then move some more. So you could go 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go there and then throw and you're closer. And then you can also move the rest of your movement after that. Okay, and so roll your dagger damage. So that's plus your strength. Okay, so he takes 5 more. Sorry, that's 30. All right, he goes down.
Not gonna kill him. Just a bit. A bit.
He's taken a bunch of non-lethal damage, so he is just unconscious from the dagger stab. So now he's unconscious. Okay, we're getting close to the end here because it's 10 minutes to midnight. So let's just decide what you're gonna do. You stabbed him unconscious. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, you.
Okay.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wasn't going to. So does anybody seem to see what's going on here?
No one seems to have noticed. And as you make a Paulian, make a perception check, and just see if you notice anybody noticing.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, you seem like you're keeping a pretty good eye out, but you don't see any movement or anybody reacting to you guys doing that. And deeper in the alley, it is a fair bit darker, so you haven't looked around the corner yet, but you don't see any like thing above you either for the buildings around this area.
Well, we'll go and gather Paulian's dagger. You want to leave that behind?
All right. Grab your dagger. What do you want to do with the guy? Just leave him there? He isn't like bleeding out or anything, so he will eventually become conscious again and be able to move, or he'll wake up within a few hours.
A few hours.
Yeah.
With less stuff than before.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have hardly anything now. He basically has no armor. He's got a cloak, and you already took all his money and his weapons.
Gonna thoroughly search him to make sure he doesn't have anything else. Make sure that all of his secrets are in his head.
All right, both of you can make an investigation check, or one of you can make an investigation check with the advantage. Actually, you can both make one with advantage because he's basically not resisting. So, yeah.
I'll do one for fun. I don't expect it to be very good.
Okay, so you roll 2 d20s and you pick the best one for advantage. Yeah, so you got... Oh yeah, you don't have a bonus, so... 2 and
Better than mine.
Yeah. Okay, so you find... Jesse, you find he also has a vial of poison that he managed to keep hidden from you before when you were roughing him up. And he also has... now you pull off his boots and look under his clothing. And so you find in his boot he also has an additional 5 gold.
Hold in my boot.
He's got a hole in his boot, or money in his boot. And he's got another dagger in the boot. But he wisely didn't pull it.
Bad for him.
Yeah.
So what, he had 2 daggers total?
So, yeah, he had a dagger in his belt, and then he had another one in his boot. And then he had the hand crossbow and the short sword. So, yeah, I don't know how you guys want to keep track of gear. You could split it up and then add it to your thing, or you could just put it into a list and you could sell it later.
Yeah, I'll keep a list, Jess.
Okay. Okay, he takes the hand crossbow, so he'll use it on his sheet.
Okay.
And then I think that was a total of 20 gold. No, 25 gold. And 5 silver.
5 gold and 5 silver.
I'll say he hasn't used it, so he has a full complement of bolts, whatever it is in the sheet, in the one full complement of bolts. So whatever it is in D&D Beyond, probably 10, I think. And then I guess last question before we wrap up is, what do you want to do with the unconscious dude? Oh, if you're talking... oh, wait. Looks like you're talking.
Sorry?
Looks like your face rig was talking, but you weren't.
I know. I've watched it on Twitch a couple times. It's constantly talking its own night.
I know.
It's got a
kinda
bone
funny.
stuck in its teeth. Like, arr, arr,
Arr, arr, arr, yeah.
arr. How far from here to a
Oh crap, I just realized my camera wasn't on.
that's all good. Next time. All the things we've learned for next time.
Yeah.
How far from here to a better area of town?
You could probably get there within less than an hour.
Less than an hour.
Yeah, probably like half an hour.
That's a
You guys were...
that's a big
You guys changed it from being in a middle area to a seedy area, so you need to go through the middle area.
but the middle area would still have more patrols and guards.
Oh yeah,
of a
yeah.
more
You could go
sort,
there.
right?
You could go there in like 15 minutes.
So, do we make sure he's dressed and we'll
Put his boot
we'll
back
even
on.
put a bandage around his wound and put his shoes back on. But do we want to take him to the guards in the middle section and say, "Hey, you know what?
This guy attacked us."
This not only did this guy attack us, but he was bragging about the fact that he was dealing with the underworld elements to have a barbarian from the north come and help kill the emperor."
Oh man,
That can't go well for people, huh?
that would be pretty bad.
And none of it's a lie.
Yeah, it's
really.
all true. Okay, yeah, you can put his clothes back on, secure his gear in your packs, and yeah, you drag him over to. I guess you guys can easily carry him between you, and
Oh yeah,
you'll look like a bunch of
probably
drunken
like
tavern goers for the first part to
Yep.
get out of the seedy area, and
Yep.
yeah, you get out to a place where there be some guards. Even in the seedy area, there is a guard like towers and stuff. So
yeah,
you can
but
go.
I think it's always the
They're
it's
the ones that
always
get
the
paid
bad
off.
one.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. So you go to a better place and go to turn him in. So the guard at the gate. I'm just gonna fast forward through it since we gotta end here.
Sure.
But so yeah, the guard in the gate, after a little bit of conversation with you, you're not even. You can make a. Let's make one check here for persuasion, because it's not really... both of you can also do that. So both make a persuasion check. Or you can let one of you do the talking.
Yeah, probably not.
Yours is 10 and Jesse's... So you don't... You got enough to like not make him think you're lying, and then for Jesse's... 12 plus... So 17. So
Nice.
his does convince him that you guys are on the up and up. And also, Jesse, you could get a bonus if you wanted to throw in the fact that you're a member of your noble house. Yeah, leave it at that. Okay. You could get advantage if you wanted that, but it's pretty high already, so... Yeah, he's pretty fine with it. He takes down a statement and takes your names. So, do you put your last name on there, or just put Paulian? First name only. Okay. And you put Barash the Bruiser down.
I put an X.
Okay. All right. So he takes your statement and then puts the guy in a jail cell, and you guys can call it a night. You head back to where you're wherever you're staying, and we'll start the next one will be episode 1 starting next week. Hopefully,
hey, we actually won a battle. Well done.
Hopefully we'll have a mic for Jesse next time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. All right, good game, guys. That was fun. Nice to get back into D&D. So cool.
Yeah. Yeah, been a long time.
Yeah. We're getting through these technical issues too, so it'll get more and more D&D and less of this tech stuff, so cool.
Yeah. Exactly. Eventually I'll remember how to play.
Yeah. All right, you guys can feel free to update your D&D Beyond sheets. I will I'll either check them and re-enter the stuff, or I'll just download them again and put them in the game for next time.
Okay, sweet.
All right, have a good night.
Take care, guys. Later.